Oops. Well, this is going to wait a while. Hello, this is Dry Oasis. I'm your host. And these are my two co-hosts, Kirby and Snorlax. Hello, Kirby and Snorlax. Hello. And let's see here. Oh, I didn't realize the picture would be that big. So yeah. WWE 2K24. More stuff from this. And it's installing. Well, guess I should show off my stuff. There. WrestleMania 39 stuff. Cody Rhodes' dog Firo. Yeah, definitely seen better days. Ruff, ruff. See here. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. See here. Oh yeah, it's Macho Man Randy Savage, the Macho King version. Oh yeah. No wait, it's the regular Macho Man. Never mind. Let's see here. Random games off. This game that I have not yet opened yet, but genuinely curious about. Genuinely. Remember when Kenny Omega was cool? I miss those days. WWE 2K19 and 2018 WWE 2K14 WWE 13. Oof. Look in my eyes. What do you see? Oh, the cult of personality. Man, one of these days I have to play the PS2 again because the PS3 again because I also have this, and probably sadly this. What else? There's the Rocky collection. Actually, I probably shouldn't put that up there anymore. WrestleMania 39. I've yet to watch night 1. Probably get on to that. 2 versions of The Princess Bride. On the James Bond stuff. Rec 20th anniversary. Guardians. Barbie. They Live. I'm here to kick ass and chew butterball gum. And I'm 11. Kindergarten Cup. Another copy of Shrek. The Wrestler. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Guardians Volume 2. Guardians Volume 3, Avengers, and you know else I can work. One of the last few memorabilia with him on it. Yeah, there he is. R.I.P. Prey Riot. Cody Rhodes in muscle. CM Punk theme. Isolation is still 44. And better I can see what I can cook up from here. Yes. 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 Yeah. Because the Stone Cold thing said so. Me? Oh, hey, in your brains. And Daniel Bryan Funko Pop. These things are weird. That version was. Lemmy and Snoop Dogg, to add for kids of the game. Scene. Ah, man, that was hilarious one. The final boss is here. Final boss is here. Yeah. There we are. And there you are. Here's his shirts. Oh, wait, wrong shirt. I thought it was another shirt altogether. Oops. Doesn't go. Right at the. Eat. Yay. I'm definitely a yeeter. By the way, congratulations on him beating his brother. And now they're both out of the bloodline. I am so confused on that. Oh, I thought it was adrenaline in my soul. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. Right. Oh yeah, I had that thing on there. You little puny. I'm Andre the Giant. And let's see here. LA Knight. Yeah. I don't know what is better, the yeah movement or the yes movement. I haven't seen much of Damage Control recently, but I still really like Asuka. California World Order. This is really funny. Yeah. And to the big one. I'll put Evo over it. Here you are, Bray Wyatt the Fiend. Oh yeah, I did get this book a little while ago. I haven't exactly read it. But the DDP book also got some of a DDP thing here, so yeah. No, yeah. Mm. 66%. So hopefully I will be able to do more stuff in the future. Sorry this is taking a long time. I haven't played this PS5 in actual months, ever since like April or so. I've been like really busy, not to mention I was unable to do anything until my PS5 was like fixed. I haven't played anything since then. Just like was really busy for the summer. It shouldn't be too bad as of now, but it's definitely slowing down for me. Well, except for the case of a certain kind of. Except for that movie's coming out next week, Deadpool versus Wolverine. And that is projected to be huge. WrestleMania. Guess in the meantime, I guess I could just read this book. Positively Unstoppable. Positively unstoppable. The art of owning it. Simon Dallas Page. Rodale, New York. Dedicated to my beautiful wife, Brenda. Wait, Brenda? I thought... Oh, right, Sarah. Wait, Sarah? Anyways, my personal superhero who inspires me to be positively unstoppable every day. I love you. Forward. When thinking about what to write for this forward, I imagined a younger version of myself, 25 years younger. Well, I'm currently 30. I'm currently 33, so that would be 8 years old. Having a conversation with the ghost about the likelihood of this book being published and my small contribution to it. It's an imaginary conversation that went something like this. Mick, 25 years from now, you are going to write a foreword for a book about a legendary wrestler, a man whose inspiring excellence has earned him a place in the WWE Hall of Fame. Yeah, but he's not the execution of excellence, so too bad Bret Hart's not here. Okay, let me digest this, I said to the ghost. First things first, what the heck is the WWE? World Wrestling Entertainment. There was a lawsuit against Evolving some pandas, and it did not work out well. The F out of there. Okay, I'll buy that, I said. And you're telling me they even have their own Hall of Fame. And that this guy you want me to write about was so great that he's in there? Correct, the ghost replied. He's talking to Ghost, straight on Ghost. Well, even if all of that is true, 25 years from now, I'll be like over 50. No one's going to care about what I have to say. You'd be surprised. At that point in the conversation, I was sold. Cool, let's do it. I told the ghost, if you're telling me all that I'll still be relevant enough 25 years from now, that people will want to read what I have to say about a great superstar in the WWE Hall of Fame, then I'm all for it. I guess I just need to know who this legendary wrestler is, and I'll get right to it. This installation is taking forever. My apologies. At that point, I took a swig of some imaginary beverage, just waiting for the answer from the ghost of wrestling yet to come. Diamond Dallas Page. The Diamond Cutter. At that point, you know that beverage is going everywhere. You know that 25 years ago, the idea of Diamond Dallas Page being inducted into the Hall of Fame in front of 15,000 fans had yet to result in the ultimate spit take. Because back in 1992, when Diamond Dallas Page turned pro at the tender age of 35, there was simply no way the career, the post-wrestling resurgence, this book was supposed to happen. Guys that don't start out at age 35 in professional wrestling, they retire. Except for Diamond Dallas Page, apparently. They don't videotape their matches or wrap their knees in plastic wrap to lubricate their joints either. Up to a certain point. DDP was nothing more than a well-liked, well-intentioned curiosity in our business. At the time, I was tag teaming with Abdullah the Butcher, a guy who had drawn money all over the world. One night, Paige walked by and Abdullah turned to me. He's going to get over it, champ, he said. Paige, I asked in disbelief. Trust me, no one was predicting success for DDP at the time. And such an assessment from a guy like Abdullah seemed to fly in the face of not only conventional belief, but rational thought as well. He lives the gimmick, champ, Abdullah said. He lives the gimmick. Abdullah the Butcher may have been the first wrestling legend outside of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, to believe in DDP. But at a time when so few believed in him, Simon Dallas Page believed in himself. He possessed a ridiculous positivity that allowed him to rise above the bad storylines he was involved in, the bad intentions of some of his opponents, and the bad attitudes projected toward him by some of those that he worked for. And this is going to be a long time. He simply never stopped believing. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Anyways, that unwavering positivity became his trademark, allowing him not only to become a great wrestler in the ring, but also, more importantly, a great person outside of it. That insane positivity followed him from the ring into everything he did, and every life he touched. He was positive that DDP yoga could improve and change lives, even when most of us wrestlers made fun of him for doing it. He believed in friends like Scott Hall and Jake the Snake Roberts. R.I.P. Scott Hall. The bad guy. Even when they'd been written off as lost to addiction by almost everyone else. He cared so much about his friends that he invited Scott and Jake to live with him, brought them into the accountability crib, and proceeded to show them and the world that no one is ever too far gone to own his own life. And just reading that says something. I remember him following me out to my car after a fun night of catching up, embellishing our old war stories at his house. I was tipping the scales at a close 340 at the time, really having trouble getting around. Bro, you know I don't want to hassle you, he said. But you know I'm here for you whenever you're ready. Months later, I finally opened up to one of those DDP yoga DVDs and thought, what the heck, I'll give it a try. A year later, I tipped the scales at 238. DDP yoga and Dallas's darn positivity have been major factors in turning my health around, letting me know it was not too late to own it. Simon Dallas Page believed in me long after I stopped believing in myself, and I'm pretty certain he believes in you too. Read this book and find out why. McFoley. I guess I'll see what the introduction has to say. Introduction. I am the greatest of all time. I said that even before I knew I was. Muhammad Ali. You're not going to believe this, but the one question I get asked over and over is wrestling fake? I mean, it is, but the sportsmanship and whatever, I believe that's all genuine. I like the theatricality of it, so I don't really mind. Seriously, that Pinkle would still ask that question in this day and age boggles my mind. Don't let me answer it before we go any further. Wrestling's not fake, spoiler alert, it's predetermined. Think of it as physical ballet. Very physical ballet. I mean, he does have a point. The bottom line is, you can't fake gravity. He really has a point. I'm no I'm no physics expert, but I can tell you from personal experience that when you are lifted more than 7 feet in the air and slammed full force to the mat by Kevin Nash, who's 6 foot 10 inches and 335 pounds of solid muscles, there's a good chance you're going to incur some serious damage. And that's what happened to me when two discs exploded in my back. Jeebers. I'll admit there might have been a few times in my career when I pretended to be in excruciating pain, but that night it was just a shoot. Wrestling lingo for 100% real. Boy, if Vince McMahon ever found... Well, never mind. I was in agony. And then afterwards, when 3 top spine specialists told me I'd never wrestle again, the psychological pain set in, and I went into a real tailspin. I just signed a 3-year, multi-million-dollar contract with Ted Turner's WCW organization, and when I was headlining with Karl Malone. Who the heck is Karl Malone? Sounds like somebody by the probably Post Malone's grandfather or something. Dennis Rodman and Hulk Hogan in the biggest WCW events in the world. WCW. I was devastated. Everything I worked so hard for was suddenly ripped out of my hands in a matter of seconds. It was one of the worst moments of my life. But it's what happens next, how I reacted to the situation, that defines who I am today. At the time, I had no idea it would lead to my developing into a multi-million-dollar fitness company, DDP Yoga, one that has changed countless lives. I had no idea that almost 2 decades later, it would help me save 2 of my closest friends' lives. I'm not going to lie. I was bummed out, depressed, and feeling sorry for myself, as you might have expect someone would when he's told that his childhood dream is over. I was going to challenge the opinion of some doctors in the world anyway. The answer up to that question, my friend, would be me. No comment. There have been quite a few instances in my life when I've been told something can't be done. And I've been fortunate enough to prove time and time again that you should never say never, and that possibilities can and must be created through sheer determination and work ethic. When you are able to accomplish things others say are impossible, you start believing in yourself enough to challenge more of these ideas. And while having the confidence to really believe in yourself doesn't come easy, it gets easier each time you knock down another wall. Trust me. I believe that walls exist to separate those who want something badly enough from those who do not. When I was laid up at home, barely able to touch my knees, it was desperation that forced me out of my comfort zone. I could have easily thrown in the towel, but screw that. I'm not one to give up that easy. I think I'll just do that later. One day when my then wife Kimberly came up from the basement, dripping with sweat but looking energized, asked her what she had been doing. Yoga. You should try it, she said. I first thought to myself, F that, I ain't doing yoga. See, at 42 years old, I was the guy who wouldn't be caught dead doing yoga. But then I thought to myself, what do I have to lose? Good point. I'll admit that I hated yoga at first. All those super slim, super flexible bodies on the videos, contorting into positions I had no business trying to get into. I'm sure if there were any tapes of my early attempts to achieve some of those positions, they would be comedy gold. But in truth, that struggle helped me to learn one of the most important lessons in my life up to that point. Helped me to learn the value of flexibility in my body, and perhaps more important, in my mind. Within a few weeks, I knew that the yoga was really helping, but it wasn't giving me everything I needed. So I added some rehabilitation techniques, some slow burn calisthenics. Calis? What the hey do I pronounce this? Calisthenics? 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 Calisthenics. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not a yoga person myself. And something I now call dynamic resistance. My core started getting stronger and stronger. So I started putting in multiple hours of what I would call yoga for normal people, sometimes 2-3 times a day, in the privacy of my basement. I was combining my traditional workouts with yoga, and I felt I felt like I had discovered some sort of secret formula. At the time, I didn't know what it would become, but it ended up saving my wrestling career and changing my life forever. Like how I'm trying to wait for this thing to happen. In less than 3 months, I was back competing in the WCW, three world heavyweight championships later. I fulfilled my childhood dream, all because I was more flexible and stronger than I had ever been in my life. 2 decades later, I would never imagine that all this would lead to one of the most popular and respected fitness programs in the world, DDPY for short. From a guy who wouldn't be caught dead doing yoga to having my name beside it. Now that is being flexible, and it's kind of hilarious. I'd like to say that it was a straight shot to the top, but it sure as hell wasn't. It said it took 8 years of hard work, lots of zigs and zags. Huge financial risk, a heartbreaking divorce from Kimberly, and a bunch of other harrowing stories I'll tell you about later. I guess you could say it took nearly a decade for me to become an overnight success again. Alright. I'm gonna use this as a bookmark. Yeah. Anyway, I guess anytime I feel like doing something besides waiting, I guess I could do that. And there we are. Alright, on to 2019. 2019. What a different time. Oh, not far either. Else? Who's in my roster? Okay. Beth Phoenix, hello there. Oh yeah, speaking of which, happy 10-year anniversary, New Day. It's a new day, yes it is. I don't even know what that means. Hey there, Bruno. His name is Pete Dunne now. Thank you very much. There's a heel now. In China. Finally took about, like, what? Nearly a decade to see this. He isn't updated. That's what they're doing. You love. Yeah. You know what I have to say? Damn. As you can see, I've been updated. I've seen 3 versions of gun. Yeah, that's man. Eat. I'm pretty sure he is released now. Strange to think he's retiring soon. Oh, right. No to know. Interesting. Again, happy 10th anniversary for the New Day. Aw, he's a foo. I'm an Ollie. I'll be damned. And their MVP. That is so weird to see. Let's just see. Right. I peed the bad guy. Did not mean to say that. There's Cello. Very funk. Time to play the game. I'll be playing my game now. Howdy. Oh yeah, is this the one that's like going to sleep all the time? Again, happy 10th anniversary, EJ. He is 0. Right. Huh. Just sworn. Yeah, but they just. Hey, really on. Now. Right, let's see. Let's go. I haven't played this game since.
History made with Seth Rollins leaving the
Overwhelmed Charlotte and Becky with her blitzing offense, but Becky was able to compose herself quickly enough to avoid another Piper's Pit, leaving Ronda on the defensive early in the bout.
Come on, in here. Come on, Ronda. Come on, Charlotte. That was not your enemy. Come on. Becky. Not what I wanted.
With Ronda out of the way, now the Queen and the
Doesn't show
Man
that on
had the ring
this
all
right
to
there.
themselves. With Ronda led up, repeatedly slamming Becky's face into the mat. Charlotte was making the most of Ronda Rousey being down, willing to put Becky through the mat if it meant she'd leave WrestleMania as the Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion.
Okay. Let me check this in. Hmm. There we are.
Knew exactly what needed to be done in that ring, looking to get the pin when she saw Ronda down. The Queen was in top shape, and despite not getting the pin, she was rolling.
Okay. I know. That was... there's River.
On a night that saw Seth Rollins run through Brock Lesnar, the final battle of Triple H and Batista, and Kurt Angle's last match, the occasion belonged to Becky Lynch, who ended the night holding both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships high above her head triumphantly. A moment that truly will live forever. Now we jump ahead to WrestleMania 36, the only WrestleMania in history with 0 attendance, a record, and the first to take place on both days of the weekend. It also featured one of the most bizarre matches in the event's existence. The Firefly Funhouse match between The Fiend Bray Wyatt and John Cena. Cena won a hard-fought match against Wyatt at WrestleMania 30 in 2014. A heartbreaking result for Wyatt, who could not handle the failure. He'd rebuild, capturing the WWE Championship, discovering his inner Fiend, and also capturing the Universal Championship. But he never forgot about the pain of that WrestleMania 30 loss. So when Cena showed up on SmackDown after some time away to announce that he would not be competing at WrestleMania 36, challenge, with Cena tipping his cap to accept it.
That was
Wyatt
something.
would lay out the conditions. John Cena would have to venture into the Firefly Funhouse if he wanted this match, where he, the Fiend, would be waiting. Not one to ever back down, Cena remained unfazed. Sure, he didn't know exactly what was going to happen, but he had to trust in himself and his skills that had delivered a victory over this man before. But he knew that this was not going to be easy, and he was walking into the base of the enemy. And without the voices of the WWE Universe to cheer him on, Cena would have to face the mind games of the Fiend alone and hope that he was strong enough to survive. But it's up to you to break Cena down and show him that in the Firefly Funhouse, there is no one as powerful as the Fiend,
I wonder how this
Bray
is going to
Wyatt.
play out.
Yowie wowie indeed.
Ah, there we are. Okay, I don't remember this being a part of the match. Oh boy.
Break it.
Why is that even possible? Yeah. Where'd he go? Okay, did not expect that to be a close-up. Ouch. Ooh, ouch. And bam. Hey, man. Bye. Okay. It is. This is going to be fun. This is so bittersweet. But yoink. Oh, ouch. That must have really hurt him. Come on. Ow. I should have seen that coming. Hello, the buzzards. Find me. What is drinking a lot of water? Couldn't see that. La 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 la. That's a lot of costumes. Cute.
John Cena fights valiantly, but ultimately succumbs to the powers that exist inside the Firefly Funhouse. And the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, finally avenges a loss that had eaten at him for 6 long years. A total nightmare for John Cena. Many of the matches in the 2K24 showcase are easy dream matches. And as we know, usually a dream match is something that fans talk about, pitting 2 superstars against each other when they know that will never really happen. But at WrestleMania 38, we saw a different variation of what a dream match can be. With a simple invitation, Kevin Owens put the wheels in motion for his personal dream match, one against WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin. Asking for Austin to be a guest on the KO show was just step one.
Oh, yeah.
Next was to disparage the state of Texas whenever he had the
29.
opportunity.
I've been here for a couple of days, and it's actually worse than I remember.
Kevin Owens.
And then
Kevin
it was to
Owens
extend
versus
that trash
Steve
talk
Austin.
to Austin himself.
I almost forgot about
Stone
this
Cold
one.
hadn't competed at WrestleMania since a 2003 loss to The Rock at WrestleMania
Coming out of a
19,
19-year
but he still
retirement.
had plenty of fight in him. With WrestleMania 38 taking place in Texas, Austin knew that he had to show up and hit Kevin Owens with whatever he needed to shut his mouth. Whether that was one Stone Cold Stunner or 15, it didn't matter to WWE's toughest SOB. We were able to sit down with Kevin Owens to talk about how this all came
A
together.
Canadian versus a
pretty
Texan.
surreal
What can go wrong?
when the video aired of him accepting the challenge. You know, him driving out in the middle of the desert on his four-wheeler or whatever you want to call it, and then hearing him answer me directly and saying,
Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to open up one last can of whoop ass.
The Broken
on
Skull
you, Kevin Owens.
podcast.
that threat made me so excited. I was so pumped. Career highlight for sure to have Stone Cold Steve Austin cut a promo on me. As far as WrestleManias go, I think the match with Stone Cold takes the cake as the top spot. Stunner! Before I started using the stunner, I'd asked him for permission and advice. I don't know that he told me every secret, to be honest. His stunner is the best, because mine didn't keep him down.
Hell
but his
yeah.
kept me down,
Hell
so
yeah.
he's onto something.
19 years in the making.
He trusted me to be a worthy opponent for what was his first match back in 19 years. The fact that he was willing to do that with me, that's a huge, huge compliment.
Always a privilege to get to speak to Kevin Owens, and we thank him for the time. We were also able to capture a little message from Stone Cold himself, who wanted to extend the following to Owens.
Hey, Kevin, I just want to say thank you very much for a hell of a night at WrestleMania 38. You motivated me and got me off my ass. 19 years removed, and to be able to go back.
Giving Austin a chance to take a quick beverage break. Instant refreshment. It had been 19 years since Steve Austin competed in a WrestleMania ring, but he looked as good as he ever had once the fight started. If anything, it seemed like KO had really forgotten who he was dealing with.
There we are.
Austin had been all over Owens from the second this fight became an official match, showing no signs of stopping. Taking the fight to the ringside area seemed like an easy burst the momentum and send Owens crashing through the table instead. KO wanted to bring the table into this, and now he was paying the very physical price.
Come over here. Come here. Fight me.
As he had numerous times in his legendary career, Austin was able to hurt Owens again, regaining command of the fight. With KO dazed, Austin threw him onto the announce table. Remember, Owens had tried and failed to use a table earlier, so now Austin wanted to turn. We've seen a lot of things from Steve Austin at WrestleMania, but opening a can in this location was brand new.
Right, aren't I? On the ramp. Oh, okay, on the ramp. I want to show you where to go. Oh, get over here. I ain't done with you yet. Yeah. I ain't going in there. I know. Huh, what screen? Wait, we're not left. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, here, right here. I'm showing you, it's a lot of fun. Get back here. This is gonna take a while. Right here. One. This should be. This should be. Okay. Finally. Oh, right. Okay.
Right when it looked like Austin was on his way to victory, bam! KO shocks the whole building by dropping Austin with a stunner. To hit himself with the chair. Another humiliation in a series of them on this night for Owens. Could it be time for the Stone Cold Stunner?
Stone Cold Stun. That's what it should say. Anyways.
Here is your winner, the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
What is next in our catalog?
A victory. Austin sets a WrestleMania record with 20 years going between WrestleMania wins, as his previous victory at the event was over Scott Hall at 2002's WrestleMania 18. Cheers to Stone Cold. Moving on, we arrive at WrestleMania 39. Last year's spectacular that played host to many show-stopping moments. And night one was where we got to watch
39.
the scintillating rematch between Judgment Day's Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. The two first met at WrestleMania 36, when Charlotte, the winner of the 2020 Women's Royal Rumble match, used her guaranteed championship match to call out then NXT Women's Champion Ripley. It was a competitive affair, but Charlotte walked out with the victory and the NXT Women's title. 3 years later, though, things had changed. Ripley had arrived to the main roster, and at WrestleMania 37, she defeated Asuka to become Raw Women's Champion. Unfortunately, a few months later at Money in the Bank 2021, Ripley would again face Charlotte and would again lose her championship by submission. So when Rhea won the 2023 Women's Royal Rumble match, entering at number 1 for the record, she wasted little time to make her challenge. The next night on Raw, she'd lay it out to the woman that had stopped her momentum on more than one occasion, the 7-time women's champion and the queen herself, Charlotte Flair. On a night one that featured incredible action and immortal legends, Ripley and Flair would deliver a performance that could not be denied. Charlotte eternally defending her status as top woman in WWE, and Ripley with her golden opportunity to vanquish the ghosts of WrestleMania past.
Hey there, dirty
One
dog.
thing was clear. If Ripley was going to get it done, she'd have to avoid Charlotte's vaunted figure 8, which had twice been her undoing. If she could do that, her path to victory was clear. That's usually everyone's plan against Charlotte, but she still seems to find it one way or another. Can you put the perfect attack together and defeat Charlotte Flair, or will you, like so many before, end up bowing down to the queen? Let's go to night one of WrestleMania 39 and find out.
That was a fun day. Kind of way out. I'm not doing that. Okay. Let's try this now.
Rhea Ripley wanted to prove that a new generation was ready to take over the throne that the Queen had occupied. But that's easier said than done against Charlotte Flair, and spiked her into the top turnbuckle. Charlotte crumbled to the mat, and just like that, her quick start was a thing of the past. And now Ripley had her choice of how to punish the champion next.
Come on, man.
Rhea had continued to put her brutality.
Alright, Soulless.
Rhea started hitting Charlotte with some big shots. Charlotte kicked out? We may never know. At this point, you could see the resignation on the face of Rhea Ripley. If that super German suplex wasn't going to put Charlotte away, what was? But you can't give up in moments like these. This is where Rhea was going to show us exactly what she was made of. A rare double knockout brought the action to a halt, as these two were proving to be more evenly matched than initially anticipated. But it was Charlotte who appeared to be the fresher competitor, getting to her feet first. And for the first time in the contest, was Charlotte's refusal to just stay down starting to affect Rhea's confidence? But now wasn't the time to panic. That's what Charlotte Flair wanted from Ripley. That's what makes Charlotte Flair so great, so dangerous. Her ability to just survive will have you questioning everything you once believed. Rhea and Charlotte both wore the effects. Now, Mommy was leaving with the SmackDown Women's Gold.
Two more matches? Two more matches. Let's do it.
The Queen did everything in her power to hold the throne, but a massive riptide off the ropes ends her reign, serving notice to all that Rhea Ripley has ascended to the highest levels of superstardom in WWE. The SmackDown women had delivered a classic, and 24 hours later on night 2, it would be time for the women of Raw to have their opportunity.
I remember being
With two of the most dominant women in WWE history looking to collide, it was now time for Raw Women's Champion, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, to defend against the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Bianca's rise in WWE had been meteoric. After a successful run in NXT, she'd joined the main roster at WrestleMania 36, and 1 year later, would capture the SmackDown Women's Championship in the Night 1 main event of WrestleMania 37. She'd lose to Becky Lynch at SummerSlam 2021, but the two would have their rematch at WrestleMania 38. This time, however, Becky was the Raw Women's Champion after being drafted from SmackDown, which would lead to her relinquishing the SmackDown Women's Championship in exchange for Raw's version.
I remember
and this time, it was Bianca emerging victorious. Belair's reign would see victories over former women's champions Becky, Bayley, and Alexa Bliss. Truly in her element, no one has been able to find an answer for Bianca Belair, which is what made the world of sports entertainment buzz in anticipation when Asuka emerged from the 2023 Elimination Chamber as the winner, guaranteeing a meeting with Raw's women's champion at WrestleMania 39.
I don't care if you're
When it comes to accomplishments, Asuka has left no stone unturned. NXT Women's Champion, Women's Tag Team Champion, winner of the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble, winner of the 2020 Women's Money in the Bank, held both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships,
totally
and of course her initial undefeated run of 914 days to start her WWE career. Asuka had returned at the 2023 Royal Rumble sporting a new look, seemingly dialing into something even more sinister than her punishing norms. She didn't win that night, but rebounded nicely the next month at Elimination Chamber, securing the meeting with Belair. Would Bianca's strength and athleticism be enough to survive Asuka's submission and kicks? Could Asuka find a way to stop a prime champion who seems unstoppable? Or would Asuka find herself as just the latest former champion to fall victim to Belair's KOD? These were the questions on the minds of the members of the WWE Universe. If you're going to defeat Asuka, it's going to take everything that the EST has in her arsenal. The power advantage is there, and if the KOD connects, it's lights out. But swing for the stars against Asuka and miss, then it's the miss. You're on your own, against the wall, but we all know that even with the pressure building, you will never fall.
I'm going to start. I see. Dang, that was amazing. All And here we are. There we go. There we are.
Despite only being made official weeks prior to WrestleMania, the
Come on.
eventually Belair was able to wear.
Oh, that was amazing.
What made this match stand out was how...
Okay. Alright. Time for the next one. The big one.
Asuka was almost perfect at WrestleMania, and it still wasn't good enough to earn the victory against Bianca.
Come on. How do you just... Peace.
Coach. Things... Cody's a...
Okay.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal
Oh
Champion.
man, I remember this. I'm not liking it at all when it first happened. Interesting bonus match.
An absolutely heartbreaking turn of events for Cody Rhodes at the conclusion of last year's WrestleMania. Right when it looked like he had Roman Reigns all but vanquished, that's for Cody to worry about. You got the win, and you've emerged victorious from all our historical WrestleMania matches. But there's still one last item on our agenda here today, and that's for you to decide who truly is the champion of WrestleMania. We've got a very special WrestleMania Rumble with 29 other superstars hoping to stake their claim to that very title. So take your pick and bring them into the ultimate battle to earn all the bragging rights. With so many legends to choose from, there's really no going wrong. With 29 other superstars hoping to stake their claim to that very title. So take your pick and bring them into the ultimate battle to earn all the bragging rights. With so many legends to choose from, there's really no going wrong. With 29 other superstars hoping to stake their claim to that very title. So take your pick and bring them into the ultimate battle to earn all the bragging rights. With so many legends to choose from, there's really no going wrong. With their claim to that very title. So take your pick and bring them into the ultimate battle to earn all the bragging rights. With so many legends to choose from, there's really no going wrong.
I just want to hear. I'm hearing something on my screen. I just want to hear. I'm hearing something on my screen. I just want to hear. I'm hearing something on my screen.
The following is a very special WrestleMania Rumble. The winner will be crowned the champion of WrestleMania. The following is a very special...
Here's the first man in this WrestleMania Rumble.
Here's the first man in this WrestleMania Rumble. Introducing the participants.
I don't even know what that was
First,
about.
from Atlanta, Georgia.
Who knows?
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Guys, we know this is going to be a WrestleMania dream match, a 30-man Royal Rumble featuring the greatest WrestleMania competitors ever. But this man is determined to prove he's the best.
You're not kidding, Byron. Everyone in this match drew a number except this guy. He actually requested to be number one. This may be the biggest match in WrestleMania history. 30 icons who have made their mark in this event will take part in a Royal Rumble match to determine who is the champion of WrestleMania.
A Royal Rumble match at WrestleMania is already like having Halloween candy at Christmas. But just look at this lineup. Hall of Famers, record-breaking champions, bona fide main eventers in every slot. From 1 to 30.
And when the talent pool is exclusive to WrestleMania's finest, there's no place to hide in this Rumble. Whoever outlasts the other 29 men will have truly earned the moniker of the champion of WrestleMania. Oh, jarring back elbow. And he goes into the ring. Using the ropes. Cody's capturing the momentum now. Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
That's a forearm that'll floor you.
Counting it down. Who is it going to be? An elbow will break that up. Here comes Kevin Owens, who's entering the Royal Rumble. He's taking some good hits. Yeah, he's got to figure out something quick here if he wants to make it through this Rumble. Good timing with that reversal. Ooh. What a fork. Out of nowhere. Here comes number 5. Boom, impact. Great reversal.
Chop block. Ooh, good God, he missed Molly.
And here comes the two-time Rumble winner, Shawn Michaels. Can he get number 3 tonight? Hoisted up.
Emerald frozen.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
You gotta wonder if Michaels can fight his way back into this. And here comes the winner of the 2015 World.
Cody looking to end this.
This could do it. Crossroads.
Ooh. Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Clearly waiting for that. We're about to get another one.
Unloading. Oh. Impressive counter by KO. Here comes Roddy Piper, who's hoping to survive the Rumble. It's time for Ultimate Warrior to join the Rumble. Will this be his night? Headlock. Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye. Power slam. Oh, flying forearm. On the mark. Who's it going to be, fellas?
Who could entrant number 9 be? Oh, what a right hand. My God.
Ray's lack of mercy being met in kind there. Body slam. And it's Macho Man Randy Savage out next, looking to win the Royal Rumble.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Battling to stay alive now. Letting up on the elimination.
Possibly looking to regroup.
Suplex. Making it look easy. Counting it down. Who is it going to be? And here is number 10. Vicious right forward. And here's the record-holding 3-time Rumble winner, Steve Austin. Snapmare could set something else up. The American Nightmare throws. Terrible position to be in here. Might not end well. A possible elimination in progress. He went right into that turnbuckle. Uh-oh. This could be it. Wards off that offense from Cody. With both athletes showing that they have each other's number. Back and forth from these competitors. Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Roddy Piper has been eliminated.
Atomic drop. Ooh.
Setting up. Fires back with a crucial elbow. We could have an elimination here. From the ring. Look at this. Tick-tock. Swing champion. And that definitely made solid impact.
I think he just wants to make it.
I'm not sure how you get out of the $1 million dream. Well, I guess he just showed us how. And the little warriors around the arena feel the warriors' pain after that.
Cody taking no opportunity for granted. Who's going to enter next?
Shaking things up in this one. With Ricky Steamboat entering the ring. Oh, clothesline. Oh, ouch. Bam. Boom.
Steve Austin has been eliminated.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
Get ready.
Oh, this could... Cody Rhodes hooks him up. There's crossroads. This Rumble is about to get more interesting. Diesel entering the ring. Put into the corner now. Looks like an elimination is underway.
Diesel has been eliminated.
Questionable move here, guys. Well, I'm sure this is all part of the plan, Cole.
Who's it going to be?
Lucky 13.
Randy Savage has been
And it's Hulk
eliminated.
Hogan coming down the ramp to join the Royal Rumble action. So much for that. Guess that wasn't quite the opportune moment. You never see that coming.
Ricky Steamboat has been eliminated.
Oh, impressive counter. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Who's it going to be, fellas? Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Pedigree.
Looks like Eddie Guerrero is next in the Royal Rumble.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent where he wants him.
Right to the kidney. Golly. But now we see Warrior. He switches it back around. Michael's got it all with the flying forearm. Oh!
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap. Very effective. Shawn is in the zone and elimination note. Now this is interesting. The Rock, the next one, into the Rumble. This has got trouble written all over it. Oh my God, clothesline. Ultimate Warrior lost a bit of energy taking that attack there.
Honestly, I'm guessing everyone else can smell chum in the water at this point.
Looking for elimination here.
We're about to get another one. Getting ready to send one over.
Eddie Guerrero has been eliminated.
Former Rumble winner Bret Hart joins the action. Giving up on that elimination.
You got to spend your energy wisely in this match.
And that was offense with a heart for purpose.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Oh, nails digging right into the skin.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Oh, man.
Vicious right forearm.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Setting up an elimination here.
Reconsidering that plan now.
What's going on here?
Brock Lesnar making his way into this Royal Rumble. Boom! What a right!
Setting up an elimination here.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Just one step ahead.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Number 18.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And AJ Styles is the newest superstar to enter this Royal Rumble.
Scoop slam sets things up. Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop.
Shawn Michaels has been eliminated.
Rhodes has his opponent.
For the crossroads.
Takedown of their opponent, and there it is. The figure.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Uh-oh.
To the face. What a redirect. Double axe handle.
Could very well get dumped out
Has
here.
been eliminated.
Caught him.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Well, who's coming up next? Who is it? Cody and Drew McIntyre looking to win another Royal Rumble.
Getting ready to send one over.
A possible elimination in progress. There appears to be a change of plans.
Not the strap. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Faded. And breaks out of the sleeper.
Oh, this could be the end here.
Who's this going to be?
The biggest winner in the Royal Rumble history. Yokozuna. Oh, AJ caught him. Big knee to the midsection.
There's a slam. We know what comes next.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Oh, man, when you're that banged up in a rumble, you've got a huge target painted on your back.
This very well could lead to elimination. But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? And he sends him into the corner. This could be it. Elimination time. Looks like they changed their mind.
Elimination matches are all about strategy. This could be that.
To the breadbasket for their troubles. Gets cracked by the overhand.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in. And now it's number 21.
It's crunch time.
And now it's number 21.
Here comes is two-time Royal Rumble winner, the Animal, Batista. Maybe taking a different strategy here. Hoping to get some more hits in the back. And he has answers for Batista. Uses the elbow to disrupt that attack. Treating the torso to yet another attack. Cody sizing him up, getting ready. Who's it gonna be? Cody looking for the win. Crossroads. Now it's time for Kurt Angle, who's looking to make waves here. Big knee to the midsection. Upside down there. Listen to this crowd count the next one in. Here we go with entry 23. And a clothesline came. Big clothesline. And the 8th wonder of the world now joins the...
How many people are in this one? No. I'll take care of this eventually, but for now, this has been Try to Oasis. I've been your host. These have been my two co-hosts, Kirby and Sternlex. Say goodbye, Kirby and Sternlex. Bye-o. And yeah, socials down there in the chat, and I'll see you next in a little while, maybe. Bye-bye.